Hi guys, welcome to Reality React channel. In this channel, we watch reality TV shows to recap, review, and for the fun of it. And today, I just want to talk about Mrs. J's post saying that her kids were excluded from being shown when they were having picnic, and also their diary sessions around the Hammanskraal Ratanang I don't remember the name of the orphanage details, those type of stuff that we were not shown her kids. And I remember in the part one of the reunion, I did say that the only two people that we didn't see them interact with their kids without the other mummies being there is Mrs. J and Peladi, right? But this is the same Mrs. J that was in the meeting that was called with production, and she didn't back up the other ladies. And now she wants public sympathy by saying that we must enjoy part two because she's not going to be part of a reunion that did not call her kids to come to the show. But her kids didn't have any storyline. That picnic, I'm not gonna say it's boring, because that's what life is. Sometimes it can be boring. And their kids are not they are not like Happy's kids where they have storylines. And also, I think and also the other lady's kids, Vui's kids, right? Because she had varsity and stuff, and I don't know if she's even invited or not. But it's just rubbing off Mrs. J the wrong way, because she had to tell her kids that, oh no, you are not invited to the show that I was laughing at my calling. And also that, like, so she wants us to feel sorry for her. For me, I'm just like, ma'am, you need to choose what you are standing for. You're the one who was busy shouting the other day at the ladies that brought toxicity, and also we were being shown how toxic you guys can be. And now you are saying that no, they didn't show us the good parts of your kids, and you were not standing with them. So now what must now happen? She needs to stand on one thing and one thing only. And if she left because maybe, I don't know, like, actually I wonder why she left. And also, guys, there's this thing that I know that it highlights mental health and stuff like that. But I think that part of the reason why Peladi was the way she was, where she didn't think of going bonkers or going or leaving this earth and unaliving herself, is because when she joined the show, apparently she had a therapist that helped her throughout the journey. So I feel like if you know that you are prone to, like, having deletion thoughts of yourself and stuff like that, you shouldn't be joining these reality TV shows, because sometimes it can be brutal. And for them to say that, no, we are toxic, what. But most of the time, these shows, they bring drama. If you are being honest, most reality TV shows, if there's no drama, people don't watch, they don't talk about it. But then if there's drama, they talk about it and say they want to stop watching the show. They are tired of seeing mummies fighting. They want the old people to come back. And I'm just like, the old cast. And I'm just like, no, guys, we need to move on, hey? Even if they come up next year and bring new mummies all together, because Happy is that girl that comes to the show, vulvarize everyone, harass people and stand with the people she stands with. And then once she's asked, okay, ma'am, she just apologizes. And Mrs. Sunday is that girl that let people walk all over her. I know that she is a mene, and maybe taking it by her full chest is a good thing. But for her to not even say that, not even, like, I was wondering why she would even let Happy be the one that says, I am giving you a chance, because by that time Happy is a gossip monger. Like, please, what is the difference between a man and someone who gossips? It's not that much of a difference. If you ask me, then it means that you can't trust both of them, because you can be discussing something. And also, if the other ladies are seeing her like she has bleached her skin and she didn't bleach it properly, we saw with Kanyimbao, take it by the chest, ma'am. Say, I am bleaching, so what? What's your problem? Why are you talking about it like as if when I bleach my skin, your heart get hurt? Like the same way she responded and said that, you know what, I'd rather have a black knuckles than to have a black heart. And it's not a proper comeback, but, like, I just feel like, you know what, people must get out of Mrs. J's skin. She can tell them that, because she's not hurting anybody by doing that except for herself, if the products she's using are not good for her skin. But Like, no, now she's like, oh, public sympathy. You know what? These people bullied my kids. Production did not invite my children. Yeah, they didn't invite them. They didn't have a storyline. Like maybe if your kids, instead of having you fight for them to go get into the birthday party, they decided to get in by themselves. And also, the only kids that are friends there on the show, it's Vui's kids and Thingy and Happy's kids, because those people have a relationship outside of the show. And I wonder after this reunion if that relationship is still gonna go on, because Happy decided to abandon Uvui during the people. And she was busy getting out of her seat with uncomfortability, because Uvui is busy saying that also Noxie is a man, and what she's saying is that Noxie is confident in the thing, in the diary session, and yeah, I don't think that's a man behavior. A man behavior is when you act like you are cool with me, and then in the diary session you read me for filth, and that's not what Noxie is doing. Well, she did that to Peladi, but yeah. You know, I don't understand Pelad. I don't care, even if, or not that I don't care, but I feel like she, before the reunion, she should have called a therapist, talk about what happened in the reality TV show, and then have her therapist give her some, have a, what is this, psychiatrist give her some medication to calm her down. Maybe it was, she was not gonna hyperventilate and stuff like that on the day, you know? Like, no, it's not acceptable that she's like that. Guys, I feel like a lot of these women away with a lot of things that people just be like, oh no, we understand they are mothers. Yeah, we get it, they are mothers, and being a mother is tough. And maybe Mrs. J, she's doing this thing of abandoning the show, and she's probably not gonna come back, which I think she shouldn't, because she is messy, but she doesn't want to act like she is messy. She wants to act like she is holier than thou, because she is also a church leader and a sangoma. So when you are, I feel like when you are a leader in some sort of way, it becomes difficult for you to act like a ratchet, because people are going to look at you funny, you know? But anyway, Mrs. J, she's not going to finish the part 2 of the reunion. We are going to see on Saturday. Thank you guys for watching this video up to this far. See you guys in when they release part 2.